Hey, welcome back. I'm Wes Wood, the Income Guy, and today we're talking about how to minimize your retirement taxes and maximize your income. So far, we looked at how different sources of your retirement income are taxed, but now let's look at some of the recent tax law changes and how they're going to affect you in one of the biggest financial risks in your retirement. As you probably already know, in 2019, Congress passed the Secure Act, and it imposed sweeping changes to the financial industry and laws that affect retirees, including some of the following: eliminating the age which you can contribute to your IRAs, raising catch-up contributions and contribution limits to 401ks and simple IRAs, and then raising the Social Security wage tax to $142,800, and raising limits on long-term care premium deductions up to 100% if you're self-employed. But one of the biggest changes imposed by the Secure Act was raising the age for taking your first requirement of distribution from age 70 and a half to age 72. And that gives you an extra year and a half to grow your retirement savings accounts tax-free. But what's more, the starting age will rise steadily higher over the next decade because of Secure Act 2.0, which is expected to pass in Congress very soon. And what it's going to do is take your first required distribution up to 75 years old by the year 2032. That'll give you even more time to grow those retirement accounts tax-free. But here's the real important point about this. Don't put off preparing for RMDs and the strategies because you have more time. As I already noted, creating the right plan to satisfy your RMDs is one of the most important steps in retirement planning. And by the same token, having the wrong plan is one of the costliest mistakes that you could end up making. And here's the reasons. RMDs start around 4% of your IRA balance, and they increase year over year as you get older. And if you don't calculate them correctly, the IRS could slap you with a whopping 50% penalty. And that could be the least of your problems if you also don't have the right asset allocation in place. That means an allocation that allows you to satisfy your RMDs without the risk of spending down your principal. And in my experience, that means a strategy that can generate at least 4% in interest and dividends. And if you're earning less than that, you could be in danger of cannibalizing your account when it comes to your principal because you're liquidating principal to satisfy your RMDs, which again is even a bigger problem than the larger tax burden that you've incurred. And I'm going to talk more about that with Dave in just a minute, but right now here's a chance to order your copy of my timely report, The Case for Fixed Income: How to Avoid Common Mistakes That Could Derail Your Retirement. And it's free in your retirement income kit, and you can get one of those kits by visiting retiretv.com or by calling my office directly at 855-776-0614. But now let's welcome back income specialist David Scranton.
You know, one of the biggest things that I think people don't pay attention to with this last Secure Act was a change that happens to them after they're gone, and that is the fact that the so-called stretch IRAs are gone. And essentially, that means that you can't defer the taxes after your death for as many years any longer. And that's a big deal I think, people need to be aware of.
No question. A lot of times when the government passes something that looks like it helps you a little bit with taxes, like the RMDs being moved to 72 or being able to make contributions to your IRAs after the age of 70 and a half years old, some tax savings, a lot of times they get those taxes back another way. And eliminating the stretching out the IRA over a lifetime is the big one. Because imagine if somebody inherits an IRA before this was passed at 40 years old and they live till 90, well, they could stretch that out over 50 years of RMDs. But now it has to all come out within 10 years. So you can imagine it's going to create a lot more taxes and tax revenue. And it's something we definitely need to prepare for when we're estate planning with our clients.
So RMD planning could be even trickier when you're gone. So I guess bottom line is it means that you need to have an RMD plan in place. I think it was one most important takeaway for your viewers. It's probably that.
Yeah, and there's a few different facets of that RMD planning. One of them is we need to plan for, what that RMD is going to look like. So calculate your RMD even a few years out ahead of time. So that way you can get prepared for the taxes that are going to be incurred and maybe implement some strategies to reduce or minimize the taxes. Because a lot of people right now are paying very little to no taxes on their Social Security, and then all of a sudden they have these RMDs coming in and they're caught off guard because not only is the RMD tax, but now more of their Social Security is taxed than ever before. And you need to go and understand, hey, how much is that RMD going to increase every year? Make sure you have the right investment strategies in place to cover those distributions from interest and dividends.
Mm-hmm. And so how do people get started, right? Let's say you're a do-it-yourself investor. Right. You want to get there a few years in advance to start to get a feel for what those RMDs might be. How do you advise people to best go about that, at least preliminarily?
Preliminary, you can go to the irs.gov's website, and I believe it's publication 590, isn't that right?
Sounds right, yeah.
And it's the lifetime uniform chart that shows how much your RMD is going to be. Basically, you take the balance of your accounts as of the end of the year and divide by the number that's beside your age, and it'll calculate your RMD for you. So that's a great place to start to calculate your RMD. And then as a do-it-yourselfer, if you want to know how much taxes you're going to pay on it, well, it's just ordinary income tax. So when that distribution comes out, then you can see how much income tax you're going to have to pay on that distribution. So 2 big steps that you can take to make sure that you're prepared for the tax situation with those RMDs.
So going back to what we talked about in the last block of the show, nothing takes precedence over making sure that those RMDs are satisfied from interest and dividends so that you're not forced by the IRS to take systematic withdrawals of principal to satisfy those.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, taxes are so tiny compared to the problem of spending down principal. If people are spending down principal in retirement, especially in the early ages of 72 years old and so on, if they're liquidating shares of their funds to get to the distribution that they're forced to take, well, by definition, they're spending down principal. They're running out of money because probably they're too focused on growth still. They've not made the switch. They've not made the switch or the allocation change to focusing on interest and dividends. It's so important to make sure that you generate at least that 4% of interest and dividends, so that distribution is coming from just those interest and dividends that those investments are generating, so you're not liquidating any principal whatsoever. But yeah, Dave, thank you again, and do stick around. But coming back, I'm going to share some tax tips that you may be able to use every year that you've reached your retirement age. I'm Wes Wood, the Income Guy, and you're watching the Retirement Income Show. Wood Financial Group wants you to have the retirement of your dreams, and that means financial abundance. Knowing retirement can last for over 30 years, our team is focused on providing income-producing strategies so you can live comfortably and worry-free. Voted Middle Tennessee's best investment services company for many years, we will ensure you have abundant income throughout retirement, so you can spend more time doing the things you love with the people you love. Wood Financial Group, abundance for life.
Retirement accounts like 401ks and IRAs are great tools to save for retirement. They offer tax advantages to help keep more money in your pocket. But withdrawing money from your accounts can have a huge impact on your tax liability. Take money from the right account at the right time and you could minimize it. But taking money from the wrong account at the wrong time could result in a big tax burden. If you're not sure what you should do with your 401k in retirement, visit retiretv.com to schedule a free, no-obligation conversation with Wes Wood and Wood Financial Group.